Spanish 2, Global Challenges, Vocab 6 through 10. I'm going to say each of these words in English and then Spanish and clap, and I'd like you guys to repeat with me, okay? 6. The male criminal, el criminal. The male criminal, el criminal. Also, the female criminal, la criminal. The female criminal, la criminal. 7. Common, común. Common, común. 8. The male criminal, el delincuente. The male criminal, el delincuente. The female criminal, la delincuente. The female criminal, la delincuente. The offense, like what you did wrong, delito. The offense, like what you did wrong, delito. That's not like offense on a football team or something. It's an offense when you like break a crime or something. Break the law or commit a crime. Finally, 10. Too much or too many, demasiado. Too much or too many, demasiado. All right, you're not going to have trouble with the male criminal or the female criminal. It's el criminal or la criminal. The deal is, I want you to notice, everybody say criminal, criminal. In Spanish, you're stressing the last vowel. Now, about 95% of the time in Spanish, we stress the next to last vowel. Here's the rule. If it ends in a vowel, an N, or an S, the next to last vowel gets stressed. And 95% of Spanish words end in a vowel, an N, or an S. But if a word ends in lizard, L, Z, R, or D, everybody say lizard, lizard. If a word ends in lizard, L, Z, R, or D, the very last vowel gets stressed. So this is criminal, okay? Common is común. Now notice, in English it has 2 M's, but in Spanish it has 1. English is a hard language. We have 26 letters, and I think 20 of them can be doubled. Okay? Spanish is a much easier language. There are only 4 letters in the Spanish language that can ever be doubled. C-E-L-R. Think of the word cellar. The only 4 letters that can ever be doubled in Spanish are the letters C-E-L-R. You never have a double S. You never have a double M. You never have a double N. You never have a double T. It's just C-E-L-R. Now notice, in Spanish we normally stress the next to last vowel. But we don't say común, we say común. This accent mark helps us put the emphasis on the right syllable. This accent mark says, hey, don't stress the vowel you would normally stress me instead. An accent mark is a big arrow saying stress me. You guys probably have heard of the phrase juvenile delinquent. Juvenile means young, and delinquent means someone who makes bad choices. So if a juvenile delinquent is a young person that gets in trouble and makes bad choices, a delinquent is an adult that makes bad decisions, gets in trouble, or is a criminal. A male is el delincuente, and the female is la delincuente. Notice there's no such thing as delincuento or delincuenta. It's E, because both male and female. Just like student. Everybody say estudiante. Estudiante. It's el estudiante for a male student or la estudiante for a female student. There are a lot of nouns in English that are end in E that are both masculine and feminine. Now, offense, like a crime. He was such a bad person, he took delight in every crime he committed. He was such a bad person, he took delight in every crime he committed. So, offense or crime is delito. Now, demasiado is too much, like he spends too much money or he has too much free time. See how this looks like said? Said in English is spelled S-A-I-D. Well, we did a survey for the parents at the end of the year, and almost all of demas said their son spent too much time playing video games. We gave the mothers and dads a survey at the end of the year, and here at the high school, and almost all of demas said their kids spent too many hours on playing video games, or they said the kids spent too much time playing video games. So demasiado is too much or too many. Go ahead and quiz yourself. I'm going to cover up the Spanish. Look at the English. Look at the English and say the Spanish equivalent out loud, or even better, look at the English and write down the Spanish equivalent on a piece of paper. This has been Spanish 2, Global Challenges, Vocab 6 through 10.